Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today not playing a game. Just want to tell you guys something. I'm going to be posting, well by the time this comes out they'll probably already be posted, but the next WWE 2K16 Universe episodes, episode 5, part 1 and part 2, I kind of botched them. Screwed them up. I put Dean Ambrose on Raw and Roman Reigns on Raw even though this was supposed to be on SmackDown. I completely fucking forgot that they were on SmackDown, and I accidentally made a storyline with Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Raw. I came up with an excuse for Dean Ambrose, but I forgot to come up with an excuse for Roman Reigns because I forgot he was on SmackDown as well. So, sort of botched that. And the first time I did a promo with Roman Reigns, when I said quote unquote blah 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 blah, don't say I botched it. Please just don't say that. I know I fucking botched it. I thought about it afterward and I was like, that didn't make any sense at all, did it? It was my first time trying that. I thought it came out pretty cool other than the botched words. I improvised it completely. I'm not lying. I did not have that on a piece of paper. I improvised it. That's why I was like doing the cough crap, trying to tell you guys I fucking botched it as... Oh, that was a horrible botch. I just wanted to inform you guys on that. I completely forgot that Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose were on SmackDown. And I already made storylines with them on Raw. In one episode of Raw, I made storylines with two people on SmackDown. One episode of Raw, and I already made two storylines going. And then I had the freaking Rey Mysterio come back. Personally, that match was my favorite. I loved that match. It was probably the best, the least botched. The commentary was I mean, I'm not really good at commentating. But yeah, I kind of screwed up. Well, not kinda. I screwed up bad. I screwed up. I'm sorry. But they will be staying on Raw, and to replace Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, I have someone just as good as both of those two combined. Stone Cold Steve Austin, making his way to SmackDown, making his return. Amazing announcement. Not going to be a return, not going to be a mystery return, not a challenge like I did with Rey Mysterio. But it's going to be, well, I just announced it, so fuck me. But, yeah. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns are on Raw. I made storylines with them. Both of them. I made Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. I'm breaking kayfabe here, but, and then I made Roman Reigns trying to say that he sucks. I did the little quotation things with my finger. He literally, when I did that promo, I was technically saying I suck because I couldn't beat a horrible competitor. I was saying that as Roman Reigns. And I just want to make that a storyline. In real life, IRL, Dean Ambrose is probably one of my favorite WWE superstars, but I just want to make that a storyline. Roman Reigns hates Dean Ambrose because he thinks he cheated his way to the top, and now he wants to go after Dean. But Dean is going after Seth. But fuck me, I screwed this up too. I botched this. I'm making a video regarding my botches on Raw, and I'm making botches in this botch video. I'm talking about botches, and I'm botching. Oh God, I'm botching everything. Okay, I'm gonna think before I say. This fucking music ain't helping. All right. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose hates Seth Rollins. He thinks he doesn't deserve a title shot. He thinks he sucks. The same thing Roman Reigns thinks about Dean Ambrose. Except Dean Ambrose doesn't think Seth Rollins sucks. I said I was thinking about what I was saying. Apparently I'm not. Dean Ambrose thinks Seth Rollins doesn't deserve to cheat his way to the top and immediately get a number one contenders match. He thinks he's a great competitor, but he's just nothing special and doesn't deserve that spot. Roman Reigns thinks that Dean Ambrose sucks dick and that he doesn't deserve that spot either, because he was #1 contender, but he defeated Roman Reigns and earned that spot. He earned it by defeating Roman Reigns. And he was supposed to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, but he moved his way. He moved over to Raw, and GM, which is me, saw that Dean Ambrose beat Roman Reigns in that SmackDown match, and I was like, oh, well, you know, you beat him, so you still deserve that title shot. I mean, it's on a different brand, but it don't matter. You still deserve it, because you beat him for a #1 contenders match. So he had a shot to beat Seth Rollins, because what I did is I was like, well, Dean, you may have beat Roman, but now you have to beat one of our top Raw superstars that, you know, really isn't #2, #1, #3, #4. He's at the bottom of the mountain right now, but he's still one of the top competitors, and you have to beat him to become #1 contender. And Dean Ambrose didn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He came out, attacked Seth Rollins, ruining Seth Rollins' title shot, and not only Seth Rollins' title shot, but Dean Ambrose's own title shot. No clue why he did that. He must hate Seth Rollins that much. And then Roman Reigns with a 1-on-3 handicap match. If he wins, gets to face Cesaro in a rematch, and if he wins against Cesaro, earns his way for a U.S. Championship. And Roman Reigns is trying to prove himself. He got put up by a fucking European uppercut. That wouldn't put, like, that's a weak move. A weak move. He got put out by it. And he also got put away by Dean Ambrose, which was an incredible match. Please go check it out on WWE Universe Mode Episode 4 Part 2? I think it's Part 2. If it's not Part 2, it's Part 3. It's the one with Dean Ambrose fucking getting demolished by Roman Reigns in the fucking thumbnail. But yeah, that match was incredible. And Roman Reigns apparently thinks that Dean Ambrose sucks after that incredible match, where Dean Ambrose showed that he is an amazing competitor. And Roman Reigns showed it too. But Roman Reigns thinks he sucks because he got defeated by Dean Ambrose, who he also thinks sucks. So now he's demoted himself because he thinks he doesn't deserve a title shot at the big title. And now he's going after a small title. And he's going to try and make his way all the way back up to prove himself, to get good again, to not lose against quote-unquote horrible competitor in Dean Ambrose. And yeah, that was this video, clearing things up, how bad I botched things on Raw. Didn't realize that Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns were still on SmackDown. I accidentally moved them over to Raw. Sorry about that. I had a good storyline going. Randy Orton and fucking Dean Ambrose. That was going to be a great match. Ruined it. I ruined it. With my botches. We're still going to have that match though. You're not going to know when. You're never going to know when. I'm just telling you now, Randy Orton at Extreme Rules. Spoiler, he's going to retain. He is going to retain. He is going to retain. It's just a major spoiler there. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's not going to retain. Well, how do I know that? I don't even know if he's going to retain or if he's not going to retain. He might retain. I'm going to try. I don't know. Just a major charade. I'm just kidding. Randy Orton's not going to retain. And he might retain. You never know. You gotta watch Extreme Rules to find out. But that's in 2 weeks. Yeah. No, 3 weeks. Not 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. No, 2.5 weeks. I'm horrible at math. I'm sorry. But yeah. Clearing things up. I even botched in this video. But it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. See you later.